Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and doing a best of one Crimson Vow draft. Alright, quite the pack here. For me, it's between Heroes Downfall and Ballista Watcher, and to be honest, it could actually be Ballista Watcher over Heroes Downfall, but I guess I'd probably go with the removal. This card is incredibly strong. This is borderline rare quality, uncommon. There's a pretty decent argument to take it over Hero's Downfall, honestly, but Hero's Downfall is instant speed, 3 mana, removal that deals with anything. That's pretty good. So I guess we do this because it deals with so many feel-bads in the format. Gotta be able to deal with those feel-bads, right? Curse of Hospitality is the rare. I'm not really interested in that. I like the Scavenger as well, the Griff Rider, but it's closer than one might think. Hero's Downfall and Ballista Watcher. But at least for me. Remember, everything is in the context of for me. So, pick 2. Well, black picks, we've just got a Phalanx. We're not going to take that. This is interesting. Wolf Strike is probably the strongest card here. One-sided removal that gets better with werewolves. Otherwise, yeah, we've got Fearful Villager, Reckless Impulse. These are good ones. Alchemist Retrieval is surprisingly playable. Obviously, the Paladin's good. Howling Moon is a weird card, but I played it once, and it didn't do much, but I played against it and been impressed, so I don't know how to feel about it. Also an Evolving Wilds in here, but we'll just take the removal. All right, pack 3. As much as I want Dying to Serve to be an incredibly strong, amazing card, it hasn't been as good as I wanted it to be. Here we have Blood Crazed Socialite, Falconwrath Celebrants, Sporecrawler Disciple, some green cards. I mean, Celebrant seems like the strongest card. But, I mean, Socialite is good and it keeps us on color with the Downfall. Celebrants has just been very strong in the format, though. It's also Lantern Bearer in blue and Wandering Mind. A lot of goodies in here, a lot of directions to go. I think I'm going to take the Celebrants. It seems like the best card. Wandering Mind is amazing with the card advantage, but it's too far away from what we've already got. I think it's still early enough where we can just take the best picks, probably for now, figure it out. Like, we can take another Wolf Strike here and probably be happy enough with that. Fierce Retribution in here as well. In black, we have Desperate Farmer, Archghoul of Thraben. These are fine cards. Massive Might is good. I like Snarling Wolf, but I feel good about taking Wolf Strike here. All right. Pick 5. Well, strongest card in the pack. I guess maybe Screaming Swarm. Infantry's good too. Heron of Hope is good. Can take the Hunter. It's on color with our 2 Wolf Strikes, so I feel okay about it. Lacerate Flesh is some more removal, but it's okay. It's only okay removal. Playable. Usually don't want to play more than 1. We're going to take the Hunter. I'm okay with that. All right. So, in red we have Epicure, Celebrant. In blue we have Chill of the Grave, Lunar Rejection. There's another Infantry. I can take the Massive Might. It's very playable. I rarely cut it. Or we can get a 2-drop creature in Wolf because we have 2 creatures currently. And 1 is in red, which we might not even be. Sporeback Wolf is certainly less good than Celebrant or Epicure, but there's no guarantees we're in red. Although with 2 Wolf Strikes, it would be kind of nice. But then playing werewolf or vampires in that deck might not be the best idea. I think I just take the Massive Might. It's very playable, like I said. It's a good card. It's a cheap combat trick. 1-mana tricks are hard to come by. Scardian Paladin, pick 7. We can take it. I mean, 4-mana 4/4 is quite good. Or we can take another Hunter, but I mean, they do work well in multiples because it comes in with the second one, you gain 6 life, but probably unnecessary. Could just take the Paladin. It is a good card. No doubt about it. Great training. Some blue picks in here. Quite a few blue picks. And they're all fairly playable. All right. Kind of feels like blue's color that is open. There's Piercing Light in white. In green, we just have Crushing Canopy, more of a sideboard card. Can take the Swarm. Can take the Chill. I actually like green-blue. I think I'm going to take the Screaming Swarm here over Chill. Desperate Farmer in black. If blue's open, green-blue feels fine to me. Now it's Crawling Infestation in green. I don't really want that. No blue picks. Take Piercing Light. It's playable removal. Pick 10 Paladin. Well, maybe white is where we're supposed to be. Scorpion in here, very good with the Wolf Strikes. Outside of that, usually not that good, but I feel okay about it. Oh, good green picks here. I think I'm going to take Dawnheart Disciple over Spore Crawler just because it's quite a bit. We don't have any 2-drop creatures yet, and it's kind of important. Plus, green-white is the color combination that has the most humans. So to me, it makes sense. None of these cards really matter for us. Millipede's probably at its best in like a... oh, Adamant Will's playable. Blue-green. Oh, last bit. All right. White it is. Sorin the Mirthless. There's a good one. Another Hero's Downfall too, but I think if we're getting last pick, highly playable 2-drop white card, I think we're green-white. I'm okay with that. Here we'll probably take Imprisonment. It's good removal. And taking it over Minister, a Sharpshooter, I think we'll easily wheel Disciple if we did the last time. This pack is stacked with goodies. Sorin is a very strong card, but I feel comfortable going into green-white just based on how late we were getting playable green and white stuff. It feels like the open colors. So I'm going to take the Imprisonment here. Wow, Catilda. Well, yeah. I mean, getting past Catilda, great sign once again for white. There's an Imprisonment in here. This card is very strong, by the way. Even though we have, what, like 2 spirits right now, it doesn't even matter. The Disturb on this is so good. Like, you slap that Disturb on a Flourishing Hunter, which is also a spirit. Take Catilda. Good cards in here for us otherwise. The Imprisonment, the Heron. Who knows, maybe we'll wheel it. White is super open. Wow. 3rd pick Piper. I mean, we just keep getting reconfirmed on green-white being open. That is for sure. Piper is an amazing card. You can play this turn 4, get a turn 5 Hunter for 2 mana and untap this. Possibly play another creature, cheat another one out, and flip Howler and get a card. So it's insanely strong. Just, yeah, so many goodies in here for us too. Mariner, Wolf, Minister, Hunter. I like Heron a lot. I think it's good. Geez, getting past 2 Bleed Dries too. Wow. Somebody's going to be happy with that. Heron Blessed Geist. Technically, we do have some Disturb a little bit. Oh, we don't need the Rescue. I don't think it's that good. We can take the Wolf to get a 1-drop because currently we have 2 drops, but how many 4-drops do we have? We have 3 4-drops currently. I actually really like Heron, and if somehow we get the Traveling Ministers back, Heron gets a lot better. Wow, Paxong Pup. How many wolves and werewolves do I have? Just 2? I was kind of hoping I had more. I mean, regardless, we take it. It's early enough where we can hopefully find some more. Unfortunately, Pup is at its best in green-red, but hopefully we find some more wolves and werewolves along the way. Like Snarling Wolf, which I like anyway. Certainly becomes a lot more playable when you go turn 1 Wolf, turn 2 Paxong Pup, and start that puppy growing. All right, Piercing Light, take it. Removal count is going to be 2 Piercing Light, Massive Might, Adamant Will, Imprisonment, 2 Wolf Strikes. Yeah, removal's looking good. Slinger is good, or we can take another Wolf. I think Slinger has good utility to it. It's good cost. It's also a human for Disciple. Hunter would be more for pup, but that's all right. And more things to cheat out with Piper, but I'm okay with it. All right, got the Minister back. I'm definitely taking that here over to Sharpshooter, even though Sharpshooter is technically better with the Paladins. Paladins are fine on their own, by the way, as just 4 mana 4/4s. I mean, not amazing, because they're just, you're not going to be able to use their abilities well, but definitely taking Minister here. I mean, Minister is amazing. Take another Heron. So we already have 5 4-drops now. It'll be 6. Getting a little bit 4-drop heavy. But I like that we have plenty of low curve stuff as well. It's a good sign. I've played Retrieve before. I want another Snarling Wolf, though. I just like this card. I found it to be useful. Wow. 12th pick Diver Scab? That's pretty insane. So we've already got 7 non-creature spells. I think the first one on the chopping block is presumably Adamant Will, which is playable, but I like Massive Might more. I think I like Piercing Light more too than Adamant Will. I'm pretty sure. Piercing Light can definitely be a miss, but wow. Well, we're going to give someone the chill last pick because we are firmly entrenched in green-white at this point. I don't think we play the Presence. Wow, another good black rare, huh? I think we can probably take the Sharpshooter now. I've never really liked Laid to Rest. It hasn't worked for me. But Sharpshooter looks good with 2 Paladins. It also has Reach. It's a 3-drop, which we only have... No, I guess we have a decent count for that, but whatever. Or we could take Evolving Wilds to make the mana base better and hopefully wheel the Sharpshooter, but... I mean, there's a good chance we get the Sharpshooter back, but it's actually very good for our deck, so I'm going to take it. I mean, it's good on multiple fronts. Good with the Disciple, good with the Paladins. Wow. Voice of the Blessed. Well, if only we had more ways to gain life. We have Minister. Paxsong Pup, sort of. Catilda's a good one with it. Otherwise, we take Brambleworm. Get another expensive thing. I'm okay with that, but Voice of the Blessed is going to be also very good with Paladin. Maybe we'll wheel the Heron, because Heron's another way to gain life. I mean, we have some ways to gain life here. Because remember, this actually has great synergy with Voice of the Blessed, too. If you get 1 counter on it, it can gain you more life, too. I don't know. Might be a little risky. I think the upside of it is worth it, in my opinion. I'm going to take another... Oh, never mind. We're taking Taxidermist here over Sharpshooter. And we'll cut the Adamant Will for now. I don't think we need 2 or 3 Snarling Wolves. So I guess maybe we do have space for Adamant Will. We want a good balance of interaction too. 15 creatures is usually appropriate. Another Massive Might, which I definitely like more than Adamant Will, and Dig Up we're not going to be able to make work, so we'll take the Massive Might. All right, we can take the Sharpshooter now. Be happy about that. More ways to gain life. Nothing really on color for us here. I don't think we're playing any of this. It doesn't matter. Diagraph Scavenger was the best card in there. Scorpion, we have 2 Wolf Strikes. It's pretty good. Or we could take Sporeback Wolf. Sporeback Wolf, I think, makes more sense because even though it's worse with the Wolf Strikes, it's better with the Paxsong Pup. It's a good chance it doesn't make the deck either, though, because we ended up with plenty of low curve stuff now. We've got cuts to make too, but this deck looks good. I'm digging it. Oh, good. We're going to take the Retribution. Heron would be more ways to gain life, but Retribution's good removal, and that brings our count up to where I want it to be. Technically, I guess we have 8 now, so we're probably okay, but Retribution's certainly better than Adamant Will, I would say. And we have a lot of 4-drops already, which makes... Might still play another Heron, we'll see. I mean, Heron Blessed Geist is playable, but I think we have space for it. Wedding Invitation, we don't have the Vampires for that. Sanctifies a sideboard card, but whatever. All right. Wow, it's a late Ryan Comer. Okay. All right. So I think we can cut the Adamant Will. We don't have card advantage in here, and that typically is the downfall of this color combination. That's true. Something to be conscious of. But we have to cut. I think we cut the Adamant Will because I like the interaction. We have more than that. And then we can cut 4 creatures and call it a deck. So even though I'd prefer to not cut wolves and werewolves, what's our count at anyway? 6? 6 is probably okay. We need to cut our weakest creatures, which I think actually is at least one, probably a Sporeback Wolf, probably one Snarling Wolf. I still kind of want to run one, but I might not even be able to. I have to make 2 more creature cuts. I like the sharpshooters with the paladins. Because we're already down to 4 wolves now, so I kind of don't want to cut any more wolves. It might be a slinger. Slinger is usually pretty useful, but I like what we're doing without it, I guess. Technically, I could cut 1 more non-creature just because I kind of like all the creatures we have right now. I could maybe cut Massive Might, even though I think I actually like Massive Might more than Piercing Light. I think Massive Might wins more games than Piercing Light does. And I don't feel comfortable running or cutting any other creature here, really. I guess Howlpack Piper is card advantage. I said there wasn't card advantage in here, but Howlpack Piper is. All right, I guess we'll cut a Piercing Light. I kind of like this deck. No feel bads, unfortunately. Catilda doesn't quite qualify as a feel bad. How many spirits did we get? 4? Actually, 4 is not that bad. But this is what we got. So, all right. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, round 1 we get to keep. It's a good hand. We get a turn 2 Voice of the Blessed with a, I guess, Wolf Strike coming up at some point. Ooh, Piper. It's a good draw. I think I'll just kill that. Because it allows me to attack and makes good use of my mana here. Because I'm gonna be busy for the next 3 turns, so this makes sense to me. We're definitely playing the Piper first. Because Piper, we can cheat out a Paladin anyway. Oh, Alana. Well, that's too bad. Am I supposed to do that? No, I don't think so. I think we do this one. Oh, there's a good one. Guess we do Catilda. The lifelink. Well, maybe I should have saved that. Maybe I should have saved that Wolf Strike in hindsight, huh? So we'll flip our dude back here. So I can use... I'm not going to be able to flip Piper back. So I wonder if we just triple block the Celebrant, then they can kill two things. So they'll kill my Paladin and my Piper. I don't really want Paladin to die. Wonder if I can just block here. Wish I had Vigilance or something. Wait a second. I can do Pro Vampire, huh? So maybe it makes more sense to do this. And then Catilda stays alive. That makes sense, actually. So then we just lose a Disciple. We do take 6, but really we only take 4, which isn't that bad. Put the counter on the Voice. Just gonna put the Heron out maybe, so we can gain more life. Probably have to play the Sigardian Paladin. Like, I want to do the Heron, but I don't know if I have that luxury. Doubt we can live through this. All right, we'll see for the next one. All right, this is a good hand. We'll go Minister into Taxidermist, hopefully into turn 3 Paladin. Good. All right, they have Fierce Retribution mana up. But that's all right. We're going to attack anyway. See if they do chill. I'd prefer chill, but I think it's retribution. I'm not going to play around it, and then we'll play another paladin. Alright, well, I'm still playing the paladin. No play, huh? Alright. I mean, pretty handily winning this race right now. Oh, that was such a good draw. Wow, and I can even play them both. Gosh, it's so dirty. I have to do it before combat or Pup doesn't get the bonus. This is disgustingly unfair. And they both have trample and lifelink now. So unfair. They're at 5. They have 6, 7, 8. So this is going to have trample. Let me see if I have enough to just kill them. Attack with everything. They basically 3, 6, 7, 8 mana. We have, or 8 toughness. So I don't think they're quite dead yet. So we'll do one more turn. Although I can get in for 12. 12 trample because of the paladins. And they have 8. So I might be able to just kill them if I attack with everything. But they have mana up, so I'm actually going to play it cautious. They might be able... I might be able to kill them, but... So we'll play the land and flip the Piper. Oh, we can do both. All right, cool. So we'll flip our Howler back. 3 creatures in yard too, huh? Well. Nice. Oh, that's cool. That's a fun one. We already cast 2 spells, so we'll flip the Howler back and save the Disciple for now. Although I guess that didn't do anything, did it? Oh, 2 Catildas, huh? They've got 15, so we have more cards in our deck than they do. That's a good sign. I think we'll still save the Disciple for when we need to cast 2 spells in 1 turn. So we'll just flip our Piper for now. Turning point and attacking with the sharpshooter. I guess I'm not blocking the other things next turn, so it's probably okay. Actually missed. How many creatures do we have left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We only have 2 creatures left. Somewhere in there. So we don't have 2 spells to play, so we're not going to play the Disciple yet. We still need 3 more counters. least they're deck thinning more. That's good. Hmm. I don't even know. Do I have one creature left in the deck? That might be it. I think I still have like 2 Wolf Strikes, Sigarda's Imprisonment. Well, hey, if they got everything, then I can't win. I mean, that much is clear to me. I can only draw so many cards and not see removal the whole game. Oh, whoops. Oh, I was going to say I can flip my Piper, but kind of pointless to flip the Piper now, to be honest. We don't have any creatures left. Oh, we're not going to beat our opponent with damage at this point. Wait, why'd they do that? Weren't they winning? I don't quite get that. All right, we'll see for the next one. We'll take it. All right, this is a good hand. Mm. All right. I'm actually gonna just do it this way. That was a good draw. So I can still attack. They're gonna get to kill my sharpshooter. I don't know how much I care about that. Trading a scab for sharpshooters, really not that terrible. Trading my 3-drop for their 4-drop. Granted, my power toughness is going to be better, but I'm kind of okay with this, to be honest. Because I think they're just going to double block the sharpshooter. And I'll kill the scab. It's an okay trade in my book. Sure. Risk getting 2 for 1 here, but I'll allow it. So they can draw a card now, but we still have the imprisonment as well, which is nice. So if they kill in response, we actually don't gain a life. Interesting to note. I think we, well, I was going to say, I think we still play lands, but I'm not sure about that. So the problem now is I need 8 mana because I have to do imprisonment plus take out horror right away, or else it's not going to work. If I play it now and they play a spell, they just bounce their horror, and then I lose my imprisonment. So I need to be able to do it all in one turn. Nice hand. All right. I guess we play the Minister anyway. They're going to kill it with Watcher, but it's all right. They can deal the damage to me otherwise, so. Nice draw. Good one. Watcher's gonna flip, so I think we have to attack here. All right, see you for the next one. All right, got to keep here. Oh, that's a good draw. It's a good draw too, but you definitely do the taxidermist here. What's cool is we can do turn 3 Piper and spit out a pup and maybe even another creature too, which is pretty strong. Well, hopefully it's not a kill spell. Oh, good. That I can tolerate. I'd like to be able to leave a Massive Might, so I don't have to worry about Piper dying. But it's still definitely correct to play a turn 3 Piper there. Nice. All right, take 6. All right, so we cheat out pup, untap, Play land, cheat out sharpshooter. And gain life. And leave up Massive Might for Piper protection. And Piercing Light as well. Oh, let's see. Paladin makes the most sense because we have the Packsong Pup. Sure. So, I kind of want to play 2 spells this turn, so... Alright. See you for the next one. Yeah, we can keep that. I mean, this would be a tough sell for a mulligan. Packsong Pup is a strong card. Granted, we don't have anything to synergize with it yet, but we have 1 mana removal and both colors. Oh, I guess I was supposed to play Piercing Light first. Not that it matters too much. Sure. We're still going to play the Pup, regardless of the fact that it's vulnerable now. Because even if they gifted Fangs it, we wouldn't have been able to protect it anyway, so that's fine. Alright. Our hand was okay, now it's just awkward. Now it's just very awkward. Oof. Keeps getting more awkward, huh? Alright. Alright, well, I'm keeping that. I feel like I've never seen my opponent miss on this before. Oh my god, they missed and they kept the card on top? Unbelievable. Oh. Another one. Well, risk getting 3 for 1 here, I guess, but... Oh. Kind of seems like they have Chill of the Grave. Okay. 1 card left. I guess while they're tapped out, I'm just gonna go... Problem is really that I can't afford to take too much damage here. I'm gonna kill the Archghoul. I don't like 2 for 1ing myself, but there you have it. Alright. Sure. Oh no. Wait, what do they have? Chill? Okay. I don't really want to take 8 damage here. I see the issue. I guess I can afford to take 8. I can also just block and Massive Might. Maybe that's the wisest move. Sure. Doesn't do us a ton of good anyway, so I guess that's alright. You know, I was just thinking, 1 more land kind of does a lot for us there. Cool. All right. Ended up going 2-3. Deck played pretty poorly. Lost against some feel bads. Beat some pretty fair decks. Played a lot worse than I expected it to. Let's do some back one, pick ones. Oh. Cool. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right, pack one, pick one. I would take the Bolt. Great card. I like Whispering Wizard too, but Bolt's amazing for 1 mana. All right, pack one, pick one here. Probably the Crawler over the point of discussion. They're both pretty good, but Crawler's a pretty cool card. Pack one, pick one. I'd go Watcher over Cadet. Love Watcher. Pack one, pick one here. Could just take the Retribution. It's playable removal. I like Weaver. Skull Scab's a cool gold card, but yeah, I guess I'd take Retribution. Deals with early creatures and late creatures, and deals with a lot of feel bads in the format as well. Here I would take the Circle of Confinement. Vilespawn Spider's really good too. Pack one, pick one here. I think I'd take the Fleeting Spirit over Retribution and Gift. And Aaron, it's just a very solid, excellent 2-drop creature. And finally, pack one, pick one here. I would go. I've got a soft spot for Raconteur. I really like this card. It's basically that versus Heron for me. I like the Hunter and the Bat too, but and I like Point of Discussion as well. But I'd probably go with the Werewolf. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.